Withdrawing from your IRA can seem straightforward, but if you're not careful, costly mistakes could eat into your retirement savings. So how can you avoid these mistakes and make the most of your hard-earned money? Today, I'm going to walk you through the top tips for withdrawing from your IRA without making those same mistakes that others regret later. Whether you're just about to begin withdrawals or you're already in the process, stay tuned, because this advice could save you a lot of money and stress. Now, before we dive in, if you want to learn more about how thousands of Americans are protecting their wealth with gold IRAs, make sure you click the first link in the description. It's a free guide that's perfect for anyone serious about protecting their wealth over the next couple of weeks. You don't want to miss it. The first major mistake people make when withdrawing from their IRA is not understanding the tax implications. Depending on the type of IRA you have, traditional or Roth, the tax rules are very different. For traditional IRAs, withdrawals are taxed as ordinary income, meaning the amount you take out could push you into a higher tax bracket. With Roth IRAs, however, your withdrawals are generally tax-free, but this only applies if certain conditions are met. If you don't know which one you have or haven't planned ahead, you could end up paying far more in taxes than you expected. And this is where a gold IRA can make a huge difference. Not only can it help protect your wealth from inflation, but gold IRAs also offer unique tax advantages that can be more favorable than traditional investment accounts. If you're already invested in something else, like bonds or stocks, you could be leaving your wealth vulnerable to taxes, but gold IRAs help diversify and protect your savings. Another mistake many retirees make is withdrawing too much too soon. While it might seem tempting to access a larger chunk of your IRA balance to fund a big purchase or a vacation, over-withdrawing can seriously hurt you in the long run. Withdrawing too early and too often could exhaust your funds before you reach the end of your retirement, especially if you haven't accounted for inflation or increased living expenses. Now, if you want to avoid this mistake, you might want to consider diversifying your portfolio with assets like gold. With a gold IRA, your wealth is likely to hold up better against market volatility, which helps you avoid the risk of needing to withdraw more than you should. On top of that, timing your withdrawals is essential. Did you know that if you withdraw before the age of 59, 1 to 2 from a traditional IRA, you could face a 10% penalty on top of regular income taxes? A lot of people overlook this, thinking they can just access their funds without penalty, but unless you meet specific exceptions, you're in for an expensive surprise. This is yet another reason why many retirees are turning to gold IRAs. Gold can act as a hedge against inflation and market dips, providing you with a safer, more secure way to grow your wealth without rushing into early withdrawals that trigger penalties. Next, consider how your withdrawals will affect your required minimum distributions, or RMDs. Once you reach the age of 73, you are required to begin taking distributions from your IRA each year. These distributions are taxed as income, and if you don't take them, you could face a hefty penalty, up to 50% of the amount you were supposed to withdraw. Now, I know you might be thinking, but I don't need the money yet. But here's the thing. You don't want to get caught off guard by RMDs when the time comes. And if you're looking for a way to protect your savings while minimizing these distributions, a gold IRA can help. And it offers stability and protection, ensuring you don't feel the pressure to make poor decisions regarding your retirement withdrawals. Lastly, always be mindful of fees. Many people don't realize that withdrawing from their IRA isn't free. There are often transaction or processing fees associated with withdrawals. These fees can add up over time, especially if you make multiple withdrawals and reduce the amount of money you actually receive. This is another area where a gold IRA really shines. Not only do they provide solid growth potential, but many gold IRA custodians have minimal fees when it comes to transferring or withdrawing funds. That means more of your wealth stays with you, rather than getting eaten up by fees. Now, if you're serious about protecting your wealth and minimizing costly mistakes, make sure to check out the free gold IRA guide in the description below. This guide is tailored for American retirees with 100K or more in their IRA, 401K, or even 5Men Plus in savings. By getting this guide, you'll discover how you can secure your wealth and make smarter, more informed decisions about your withdrawals. Don't wait. Get the guide today. In conclusion, avoiding costly mistakes when withdrawing from your IRA all comes down to understanding the tax implications, planning your withdrawals carefully, keeping track of your RMDs, and being mindful of any fees. And remember, a gold IRA can offer you unique advantages to protect and grow your wealth throughout your retirement. If you're serious about preserving your savings and preparing for the future, make sure to click the first link in the description for the free guide. Take action now and protect what you've worked so hard to build.